Hello, welcome back to Ratropolis. I'm pretty sure we're the Shaman. It's already set to the desert here. I'll tell you why. It's very simple. I was going to say I'll tell you why momentarily. I'm actually going to tell you why right now. Act now and get this special deal. I'm going to tell you why. The reason why is because I tried to record a run of this at like... I tried to record this episode at like 9:50 and got 10 minutes into the episode, and I'm just going to tell you something unbelievable happened. I lost. And after I lost, I went, well, if I play another run, I'm not going to be able to make it to my stream on time. I'm going to be like 10 minutes late. And so I just canned the episode. So we're not going to get our bonuses. I'm not going to get that wave bonus at the start of, or at the end of wave 3. Honestly, thank God. And yeah. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're holding strong in these strange times we find ourselves in. I'm doing pretty good. This is the 5:30 episode, I believe. Yeah, I definitely already recorded the scientist episode. Yeah, because we're the Shaman right now. I don't want to take Pike Rat, but do I want to take card remove? Yeah, maybe I should. I think I'll take out Grain. Oh, it's 50 seconds and 60 gold. For some reason I thought this was 60 seconds and 50 gold. It's a little better than I thought. I don't know. I've had middling success with Pike Rat. Let's give him another shot. Could have pulled out Forbidden Trade, but I didn't want to waste the money. It's a weird one. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're holding strong in these times. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of interesting things to tell you. I gotta be honest, it's been pretty slow lately. Is this I'm gonna take the 2 houses here, it's fine. Not much going on, though, really. I picked up Mount and Blade, Banner Ward. I think I mentioned that in a recent episode. I'm gonna grab Pillage here, actually. I'll pay for these houses if nothing else. Not quite, because of the money I spent to get there, but you know. I was playing a little bit of that game recently, and by recently I mean this afternoon. The game was really good. It's weird, I have to add it to the list of games that I'm excited to see release now. And there's a large number of games that I'm now looking forward to as... I said on stream tonight, I said I think there's 4. I think there's actually 6 games that I'm excited for release of. And that's not even... 4 games that I have played and I'm now ready, and I'm like, yo, this is gonna be so cool when it comes out. This game, obviously, Ratropolis, have you heard of it? It's pretty cool, it's a good one, I would say. And there's our no benefit, no diggity. Could take Shock. Shock's really good, but Fruit, though, is also really good. I think that Fruit's the less greedy pick, and then we'll remove Grain. Yeah. But here's my list of games that I'm excited for release of. Ratropolis. Stone Shard. That one's going to be pretty great when it comes out, I feel like. We can do both of these. What's the other ones? Hang on. I just talked this list out. There's Ratropolis, Stone Shard, Hades, and there's one other. What's the other one? Hang on. What have I been playing lately? What's the 4th game? I definitely listed off 4 games when I talked about this on stream. But I cannot for the life of me remember my 4th pick for, yo, I'm excited for this game. I'll take the house here. This is absurd. I said this, it's not like I said this and then the stream was like yesterday. I said this like 40 minutes ago. I'm telling you, content creation, I think it's eroding my brain. I think I say something and just out the other end, 100%. Anyway, this run is off to a good start with the fruit pickup and a solid base of houses. We have a lot of money. I'm gonna refresh this. Steel? Do I want to go into steel here? I want to go into graveyard here for sure as the shaman. little graveyard action never hurts. We're in, like this Forbidden Trade's actually been paying me out some big money. But the other two games that I was going to bring up are the Gears Tactics game coming out at the end of the month. That game looks really good. And I'll take the market here. The other one is Cyberpunk 2077. I have high hopes for that game to be good. No, this card's dead if I pick it up for a while. Then I ask myself about Invite. Invite is not bad. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, it's weird. It'll be better if I get more card draw to play with, but it's solid and it's gonna give me some population to work with for the fruit. Now, if there is a way that I die here if they just jump the wall and kill me, of course. However, that's what the money is stockpiled for. Just play out a few rounds of units here. Find ourselves all of a sudden looking pretty strong. We might honestly be able to spam redraw. It's weird. Mix in the Forbidden Trade from time to time and all of a sudden, oh no, we got a decent look. Bazaar would probably save me 228 gold over the course of the run, but I feel like the amount of time to get that impact is too long. I'm gonna upgrade Invite here. Having this give you 2 Radizens every time is huge. Like, that's a lot. That's a big, like, it literally doubles it instead of being a 50% increase. Economy. Oh yeah. I think in my opinion, that advisor event, my tier list would be economy, skill, building, military. Every time I take the military advisor, I go, well, how bad could this be? And then the game goes this bad, and then shows me a terrible advisor. Doomsdayer, namely. If I time it out right, I can actually redraw right now pretty well. With the barn helping in there, it's actually not so bad. We got a pretty strong start here. I'm happy with how this one's looking right now. I don't think we've won by any means, and also I will not get myself baited into trying to remove guards from this run. It will go poorly. Pillage has done its work. Sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't even take Pillage, but I feel like you buy it, it gives you a short burst of money, you remove it, and that's it. We're gonna stop playing stuff out now. Oh, an apartment. Is this worth it? I don't know if this is actually worth it, because I have Invite. I don't think it is. That's a big chunk of money to drop. I was talking about this year is looking like a really good year for games. That's what I was getting at. Ratropolis is probably gonna stay pretty niche overall, but that doesn't mean that it's not a good game, right? I don't think that this game is gonna get the widespread recognition of like a Slay the Spire, for example, but I don't think that disqualifies it from being a really good game. And do I think it's a really good game right now? I don't think it's a really good game, but I think it's like a pretty good game. Hopefully the change in my intonation behind those words makes you understand my meaning well enough. Essentially, I would recommend this game to most, I would recommend this game most likely. If you were to ask me, hey, would I like Ratropolis? I would go, well, it kind of depends on the types of games that you enjoy. You're going to have to elaborate on those games a little bit. I don't enjoy losing all of these. I need this side to take the heavy wave. This side did take the heavy wave. Okay. So left side's weak, but left side's taking... Oh, wait, I might be dead. Forbidden Trade has been bringing in some big dollars. I think I'm going to try taking out the cheese. Okay, and I need to power out some frontline on this side before they get jumped. I think we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Go ahead and cash in those free souls. We're good. Okay, now I need to not die on the right side, which is more difficult. Not impossible, but difficult. I think the interesting thing here is I think we can reach a point where I have a fruit cashing in almost every second. And that will be enough money, potentially. Yo, that was almost real bad. That discard was almost a disaster. I misclicked. Okay, we're alive. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade fruit here, I believe. Oh, is there something insane in here? Factory's not bad. I feel like we are heading... I'm gonna upgrade fruit. I'm heading towards a plan to spam out redraws, I think. We're gonna cash in some money. The factory is expensive as well. I need to... My army's weak. My army has no militia left alive. That's kind of a side effect of fighting that enemy, right? Big runner, he does a number on militia. And it's not a musical number, it's the number is 666. And then sick guitar riff starts playing, I walked alone, etc. You know the song. Great song. Number of the Beast, absolute banger. Could take Colony Collect here? Would that work? I don't know. Definitely taking Barn House, although my population isn't necessarily in dire straits. I'm gonna take Collect. I'm gonna take Collect. This is a run where I would like to pick up a restaurant to see how it does. Collect is gonna be worth a decent chunk of change here. And it's gonna only increase as time goes on, of course. As the taxes raise. And I have plenty of population free to be used here, and I need to use it because I need to buff out my army here. This run feels good. This one doesn't feel like anything I have anything to complain about, right? This one's feeling strong. If I lose this one, I feel like I'm not gonna be shocked, I guess, is what I'm gonna feel like. We're just waiting for the card now, right? Guardian, Shield Rat, Longsword, Armored Knight. Any of these men can step on up and save me from the dire straits we're in. We're not in dire straits, but we're in not optimal straits. Not in dire straits, but in like pretty subpar straits. No savior yet. An extra wall wouldn't be the worst thing, but no, I do need to get an extra wall out. Right, I'm running out of space, which is a good problem to have. It means that we've been offered a lot of good buildings. It's the Speed Boy. I think that means it's the... I don't know if that means anything. I don't know if I can glean any sort of information off of this, actually. What I can glean is the fact that my right side is getting absolutely crushed right now because my guards got wiped out. Oh yeah, we're in trouble. We're in a bad spot. Am I dead? I don't know if I'm dead, but I'm in a bad position. And I feel like I've been behind for a while. This is it finally catching up with me. But I have a bit of money saved up to power out. Ah, this is the Necromancer, that's bad. I think he's the harder of the bosses to face here. Who is the other boss we could face here? Forgotten. Oh, it's just like the weasel goons, right? The random jabronis that they send at you. What are my bike rats doing dying out there? Oh, fuck all my... Oh, they broke the wall as I was walking over and now I'm dead. That's what happened. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, this one's doomed. It's weird because this one, I feel like I was off to a really strong start. I took some okay military cards. I picked up, or I took Pike Rat and let him do his thing. I took Fruit and let Fruit generate me decent income, and I mean, shit, what happened? I didn't get a frontliner, right? I'm just living my life on militia. And militia, especially on the desert, just get crushed. I don't think I skipped a good choice, right? Here's what I'm starting to feel like. I'm starting to feel like I should go back to not taking Pike Rat. Because every run that I take Pike Rat, when I have Pike Rat, I'm like, yeah, he's doing okay. And when I don't have Pike Rat, I'm like, well, I have militia. I don't feel like he does much more than militia. In the early waves he does, I guess. But in the later waves, I don't know. The other big thing that I think I was doing wrong in those runs that I was losing is I was trying to play my army out at this phase of the game, which doesn't seem good. I kept this house for too long. That's for sure. Gotta take it easy on that. But yeah, this section of the game right here is a lot more nuanced than I imagined, right? Coming out of this with more than 100 gold is important and also very difficult. Not more than 100 gold. We can have more than 100 gold, but I'm gonna take ambush. It messes the early economy, but it's gonna save my early economy a lot of money in a live militia. 50 gold there is pretty helpful, although that only actually gave me 15 gold, to be fair. I should probably just pick the wall. The other thing is, I'm noticing that there's always a grain finishing up when I play them like I do. There's always a grain finishing up as the merchant gets here. They're giving me that nice little boost in money. Can I afford 2 houses right now? I'm gonna try. Oh, they got added in at a perfect time. They got added in after the road drop. Perfect. Now I kind of take it easy. I think the 2 houses might also cause me some trouble. Restaurant here. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it its try. This is your chance, restaurant. Don't disappoint. Although I should not have taken it. I have 25 gold. I've run myself out of money. My intense desire to try new things has led me down a dark and unsustainable path. And we're against spitters. Oh god. Well, I do have ambush to help ease this pain. You know what I think the big change that would have changed that last run's outcome would have been? I should have taken shock instead of the fruit. I think that's what I would do differently. Take 100 gold here. It's actually a pretty nice sum of money. Forbidden trade has been decent. I'm just gonna let it go. Eat that loss of 60 gold and just let that go. I don't think it's great here. Restaurant though, it incentivizes me to play the grain a lot more. Right, because now grain is giving me 90 gold for 5 gold. It's giving me 85 as a benefit, which is a lot, for sure. I think the thing that keeps me coming back to Ratropolis is like, now that we're in hard mode and we're like in the swing of it in hard mode, I lose a run like last run, and there's so many little things that play into that run falling apart on me like it did. I'm gonna try taking out the cheeses and just holding on to grain. We're gonna see how this works out. I'm gonna need to beef up the population a little bit, and my left side army is non-existent, so that's not good. I'm gonna err on the side of heavy and militia, lighter and guards. But I think that there's a lot of things that went and played together to cause me to lose the previous run. And I offer you a nice cheese in this trying time. And we're now out of cheese, which is cool. I don't think so on patrol. I think that patrol is like... I don't think that patrol works on hard mode at all. I think I'll take Graveyard Mining Market here. These are all long-term pickups. Graveyard's actually... It's gonna not take long for it to pay out. Throw a guard. Nah, I don't want to put guards down. I want to save my population, put them into grain. Guards are gonna spend a lot of time eating some toxic spit. I don't know why it didn't let me target there. Yeah, all of my guards are dead. Wow, that guy died and with his dying breath took that guy with him. My guard died, and then as he's fallen to the ground, he throws out that final spear and puts the spitter that ended his life away. Poetic. That's justice right there. 5-1. I think 3 grains in the rotation is good. And we'll try to keep it around there. Maybe I should be paying to redraw here to get out ahead of this a little bit, get the ambushes going. I don't know, I think I can afford to. Yeah, the restaurant is definitely... I think I undervalued it. Holy shit, wait, they're all dead. All of my militia died. Ugh. What are you even dying to? How, oh, you're literally just dying to the basic unit. Oh god. These clowns. You gotta finish the fight. Should definitely hit the ritual when I have 5 cards discarded. Gets me another step on the population train. Okay, I want... You know what? Duckling Rider. Hell yeah. I just wanted a good military pick there. And Duckling Rider is a great military pick. I'm not sure if one Duckling Rider just decimates these waves, because it's not often that I have Duckling Rider wave 7. But I think he's gonna do it. He's gonna hold it down. As I think about it, are all of my best runs on this map with Duckling Rider? They might be. Oh, by the way, click butterflies. It's actually like, butterfly season is such a huge, oh my god, it's so hard to click these though. It's such a huge increase to your income though. 100 gold? It's like 300 or 400 gold when I remember to do it. Easily. I'm not sure if one duck holds either side, but it might. I'm not picking attack, I'm sorry. I will take livestock though. Oh, I will take this graveyard as well. I said I will take this graveyard as well. There we go. I wanna hit... please. Targeting ambush is one of the hardest things to do in this game sometimes. Yeah, one duck just crushes these waves. That's ridiculous how strong he is. What a strong duck. So my only problem right now is population. We could take longbow, right? Have 2 ducks run interference while the longbows rain it down from the back. I'm gonna take invite. My problem is population. Invite will help with that. We just diversify our population answers. Also, this graveyard is too close, I think. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Hold on, I gotta clear my throat. That's better. Just a light cough. Felt like something was caught in my throat. I felt like my voice was cracking a little bit almost. I don't know. Yeah, look at Duckling Rider tear these fools apart. But Duckling Rider has a lot of trouble with infected big boys, right? Every now and then they just get stuck. Like the fatties just freeze in place. You know? I honestly just wish Repairman was a standard thing. Like I wish that every game started with Repairman. Having to click to repair versus having him just do it for you. I mean, not do it for you, but you know what I mean. Speed it up for you. A very nice change. But I'm not able to just power out the... Oh, this is what I gotta watch right here, right? This boss may clip this. I won't die from it because I have space. But it will be a problem if he spits and hits it. Nah, it's far enough away. Now I do need to mix in some invites, but with these graveyards actually, yeah, okay. Nurse will save a lot of ducks, right? I think I will. No, you know what'll save a lot of ducks? Just having them have 35 more HP and 8 attack. We are entirely in Duckling. This is just pure Duckling Rider strat. He's my whole build. Well, not on this side, I guess. I'm gonna pay out a few redraws, get a few invites off, you know. Spend a little money on the population so that it can grow. A second mining wouldn't be bad. Oh, raise tax. Yeah, I mean, it's weird to do this. I think it's good though. It's weird because just having raise tax isn't... Like, it's not going to generate me a ton of money here. It's going to give me 5 ticks of 20 income. But as time goes on, that'll get to be more and more as I pick up more houses, in theory. I want to throw an ambush in here. I'm starting to wonder if the desert's the hardest map. I don't know. It's hard for me to say. I think that the desert is really difficult because of fire archers. The desert requires a different strategy. That's what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and remove ambush now. Ambush is a short-term pickup as well. Similar to pillage, you just take it to save you some money in the first 10 waves, or gain you some money depending. What I should do actually with raise tax is I know the drill. I know how to use this card. Yeah, you just discard it off of livestock so you don't have to play it. Exactly. Yeah, you know the drill. I don't need to tell you. You're putting down ducks, I guess. I'm glad I didn't go longbow since there's a shield already. Yeah, I'm very glad I didn't go longbow. I don't think it means anything. I'm not gonna try and glean any information. Oh, this is how you tell the boss. There's gonna be a goon on either side. That's how you tell. Okay, okay. Good to know. I almost want to pull grain out. Having grain in for this long is interesting. It's hard for me to accept that grain is a good card because one of the first things that anyone ever tried to tell me about this game is that grain is so worthless you should never play. And I didn't quite believe them. I was like, well, doesn't it have some use? Like, you throw it down for free early game economy? And they're like, well, yeah, but outside of that. And so then I just kind of like, I neglect to ever utilize grain in any capacity. But, I mean, I got the population. Why would I not have this? Why would I not use grain here? I have the population ready to go. Oh god, I have a lot of population freeing up all of a sudden. You know what, having a few guards down just to put in a little bit of damage to finish off some of these guys seems like a good pickup. Yeah, I lost a lot of ducks, but... Oh, I didn't lose that many ducks. That was 3 ducks on top of each other. 3 ducks in a trench coat, if you will. We'll take the raise tax upgrade, and that'll be some big income. Right, but the restaurant labor call, good call. Definitely better than I expected it to be. But I think it was easy to look at it on normal mode and go, oh yeah, this is worthless. 30 more gold for playing these cards that I just remove anyway. But now that we're into like scrounge for every possible advantage territory, all of a sudden it's not looking so bad. You may look at this. You may see this shop and you may think I'm going to take crossbow or druid. I'm not, because of the doom brought upon this family by a young man who goes by the name of Fire Archer. I'm also not going to take Banneret because I think I'm just going to fully load up on ducks and go wild. I think that is going to be the play. Let the ducks just take it away. I think it's... Banneret, actually, I should have taken... No, I didn't have the money for him. But having a Banneret down and like a few guards wouldn't be a bad idea. But I am going to lean into the ducks here. Am I going to remove grain at this point? I'm gonna take this every time. I'm going to remove invite at this point. I don't think there's any reason for invite to be here. Overturn assistance. We're down to 5 cards, which is... I think I do remove... I think I remove livestock over grain? No, I remove grain. I'll just use livestock to discard one of the military cards. From 5-card position, we're good, I think. Shield rat reinforced. Do I want one of these? Huh. Do I want a shield rat? Nah, because I have Duck, right? Duckling Rider, you can carry me. I hope. Right. He's doing a good job so far, I gotta say. This is the play, right? I think this is it. We get one of these 297s to cash in, and then we hopefully spiral out of control from there. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm waiting to redraw like there's something I'm waiting for here. We're building up, we're building up, we're building up. We're gaining steam here. I need to take the money to continue gaining steam, I think. Come on. Oh, I think I've lost it. Yeah, I lost it. I think I might die here on the left side. I think it may be. I don't have enough money for the raise tax. Ah! Ah, what a disaster. What a way to go out. I will not die this way. That's what I said. Yeah, having the big guard stack is doing some pretty big work actually. They're killing off enemies that are getting dropped low by the ducks. We lived. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we lived. What I meant to say. Hell yeah, we're alive. We're right on the cusp of being in a good spot, I would say. If I get offered another banner, I'll take him. I'm not playing out these livestocks right now, which is a little rough. I'm just gonna take steel. Yeah, never mind. I'm just gonna take steel, actually, as it turns out. Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, I had your hopes up that I was gonna do something cool and exciting. Nah, we're just gonna play steel, actually. What can I say? I'm a thief at heart. So, now we just steal. And you know, this is going down to 5 cards. Part of the benefit is if they ever decide to do it to me, I can just do a steal infinite, right? What am I gonna say? Well, do I want the free victory here? Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna take the free victory. You know what? I think I'd rather struggle and lose. I'm gonna need to start buying walls though. Yeah, I'm actually out of space for houses now. It's good though. We have the room. Okay, it's probably better just to raise tax up, right? I think it's better just to raise the taxes. Throw in a mining when the money drops a little low. I thought the graveyards were in sync. I must have fucked it up. They were in sync for a little bit, but then I got them out of sync, it looks like. Okay. We don't necessarily win from this position, but it's hard to see me losing from a upgraded Duckling Rider Steel Infinite. I feel like it would take a pretty big mess up for me to lose this. I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye to livestock. That would have been bad. I think that this is a great run to look at, because like, if I were, obviously you look at this and you go, oh, Steel Infinite, ha ha ha, but in reality this is the restaurant carrying me through the early game, right? It doesn't really matter what you do in the mid to late game. Well, it does in a certain, it doesn't. Upgrade the guards, sure. It matters what I do from here on out because I need to make sure my army composition is strong enough to live, right? But getting to this point was not an easy task. It wasn't like I just took a Steel Infinite from the start of the game, is it? Oh, we guess we win. Oops. Whoops, I guess I stole again. Haha. Also, I might just get wiped out by any of these bosses. Duckling Rider, his boss fighting capabilities are questionable. We shall find out. That's what the guards are for, and if I can get like 2 banner rats down, I would be happy to see that. I wouldn't mind picking up like longbow, crossbow, no way. Crossbow's so bad on this map. Armored Knight, again, no way. I wouldn't mind picking up a march. oh, this is the other guy. For some reason I thought this was Pharaoh, but this is actually Bandit Man. Sing us a song here, the Bandit Man. Right, and he does this move where he becomes immune. It's weird. There's a lot of things I would like to pick up, right? I would take Medic just to have a way to heal up the ducks between waves. Or Herb, or Aid Station. Any of those options. Get these taxes up so we have some money. Right, Duckling Rider is, I think, in terms of units for your frontline, he's gotta be the most survivable, right? Like, it's hard to see a unit that survives better than Mr. Big Duck himself. Even Guardian, like, Guardian's good, but he doesn't have the survivability of a Big Duck. Do I want Musketeer? Nah, I don't think I need it. Right. What I'm seeing here is, it takes them, like, the ducks, they don't kill the enemies fast, but that's okay. They don't need to kill the enemies fast. I like that boss. I think that the Wave 20 bosses for this map feel very reasonable to me. I've never fought a boss on this wave, or a boss on this map on Wave 20 that I went, wow, that's just ridiculous. You know, I have actually, but in the other direction. I used to think that, and I mean I still do think that maybe not so much since the wave changes, but the Pharaoh, I think that he's pretty easy. As far as Wave 20 bosses go, I think that he's on the lighter side. I mean, let's see. Who do I think is the hardest? Where's my steel? How did my steel not draw itself there? Every now and then that happens, right? Maybe I played 3 cards out and I wasn't paying attention. You know, I probably just played 3 cards out. I probably played Duckling Rider and Guards and Raise Tax, thinking I could play all of them. I think I'm gonna stop at 10 ducks. We're gonna go ahead and power out a bunch of Guards. I think of the Wave 20 bosses from now on. Now, you know, the easiest Wave 20 boss has to be that Shaman on the forest. That guy seems like a joke. But the Weasel Knight, or not the Weasel Knight, the Pillager dude, the dude with the board, Charger, whatever. That guy's pretty strong. I would say he's probably, I think so, in order, easiest to hardest. Let's do that here as a way to pass the time. I'm gonna remove mining. Easiest to hardest, let's think. So I think the easiest is probably the Shaman. And then the Shaman from the forest for Wave 20. And then probably the Pharaoh. And then probably, yeah, I would say Shaman, Pharaoh, Bandit, Boar Chieftain, and then Barrel Weasel, and then Captain. I think that's what I would say for Wave 20 enemies. By the way, speaking of things that I should do, hopefully I do things I should do. How's that really? In my mind, I was like, well, have I ever actually made an official, like, here's my unit tier list, here's my enemy tier list? Nah, I haven't. But should I do one of those? I don't know. What I should do is hopefully, this isn't a guarantee, I will say, but hopefully by the time this video is up, I have figured out and released a event guide that I will work on. I need to figure out how I'm going to release it in such a way that I want to, because I want to have it be something that I add on to as time goes on. There's a few free events that can pop up at any timing that I want to be able to add in when I get them all written down. Skill advisor. I want a way to heal my units right now, and that's pretty much it. Nah, we're just gonna have to pay. What does this guy mean? Oh, this is Salamander Twins. We're gonna lose a lot of ducks because they're all like 1 HP on this side. I don't know what Salamander Twins leads to. I haven't quite figured out the enemy pathing yet. Like what leads to what leads to what. You know, these ducks, they're living through the fire, but they're not thriving through the fire. And these boss fights, buddy, these boss fights. The ducks just keep stun locking enemies outside of guard's range. It's actually crazy. And now this twin gets enraged, right? And now he attacks faster. And he attack. Oh god, this is bad. Wait a minute. Can I might need to let the Duckling riders die off here. I cannot play Duckling riders out fast enough here. He's enraged. They're dying so fast, I can't get the mass. I need speed, right? That's what I need. That's that, because there's nothing to upgrade. I need March. I need shoe markets. This is bad. You know what? Let's try taking David. All my ducks are dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. This is a lot of guards that we're about to listen to death sounds for. It's another one where I just cannot play my units out fast enough, right? Kinda crazy. They're dying faster than I can play them. At least this is great for my soul. I mean, not my literal soul, but like my soul infinite. I mean, I don't really know what to do here. I'm gonna mix in some slingers here. Maybe the stun will help. But the Duckling Rider, he's great, but this is why I took Slinger. Slinger has the longer range, so that hopefully Duck Boy doesn't get stuck out in the middle of nowhere, essentially. Though it is so loud. I got that Duckling down. Oh, buddy. He's gonna save this run. I think. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just dead here. Repairman is saving this run right now. Oh shit, we're dying on the left side. I cannot, yeah, these waves are coming too fast. The ducks have fallen behind. And I'm fucked. I think we're, even with a Steel Infinite, unable to play these out fast enough. Crazy. Money, I guess. I'm trying to use Slinger, like I said, because they are faster. Or not faster, they have a longer range. Maybe, you know, I was lording out, yo, Duckling Rider, he's so strong. Maybe he's not that strong. More specifically, every single unit that feels strong in this game is going to be strong under certain circumstances. Duckling Rider is strong when you have the speed to make him untouchable. I don't have the speed ups to make him untouchable here, and so I literally cannot play them out fast enough at this point. I don't think there's a way out of this. Yeah, fire lands there. We're dead. That's crazy. The desert is really hard. I guess... What decision would I make differently to win this round? I don't know. I guess I would take more shoe markets as I saw them, because I think I passed a few of those. I was just kind of hoping to get March, but, you know, it's tough. Duckling Rider has been defeated. And the merchant just left. Wow. The desert, man. It's tough. It's a hard map. I think the desert really is a map that you just win when you build up like a shitload of units that aren't Treasure Hunter. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one.